How are y'all today? It is a little bit windy here. Bandit, you want to come up? He's looking at me like, Mama, who are you talking to? It is a little bit windy here today. And but it's hot. It's in the 80s. So we are hanging out outside right now. I have really good news. I spent the afternoon finally getting all of my video clips and pictures uploaded to my new laptop, and it all works now. So as of about 20 minutes ago, I can now make videos again. And so thank y'all for being so patient with me and hanging in there with me. Of course, now they're going to go all the way back to toward the end of February. So I'm going to have to condense some because I don't like being too far behind. And anyway, so that's such good news. I'm so excited about that. And I know that Richard Albert is on. And let's see, you told me Beth, Midnight Kennel was on. Brenda Whitlock. Judith, hi, sweetheart. Do I owe you a text, Judith? I've got a little lost. Hi, Robin. What's the weather and temperature and everything like in New Orleans? It's beautiful here. 86, I think it's 86 degrees, something like that. Hi, Beth. Hi, Chris. Nomadic Stina. Boy, I sure wish you could have gotten Gio and Allie's rig and side by side, and Richard, you too, but both of y'all just hang in there and the perfect rig is going to come along. You will see. Kathy, you're so funny. Hey, Camper Tales, good to see y'all. And I love the video that you just put up about the pros and cons. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but I thought, oh, that's so brilliant. So I'm going to, I'll be sure I get around to watching that. Yes, thank y'all, please, for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Letty Diaz, hello. Megan, good to see you here. In this hot weather, we have to drink lots of water. Oh, it's snowing in Maymay's backyard. That's a bummer. No snow here. I'll turn this around in a minute and show you camp. Let's see. New Orleans is sunny and 70. Yeah, about like here. So Jenna just got back from town and she brought me some pizza. And so I was scarfing it down because I was trying to get all those videos and clips done today so that I can actually work on some videos and get some up. And so I was working really hard on that and hadn't eaten. And so she brought me some pizza from town and I just finished eating it and I'm all choked up. Let's see. Hi, Tim Pangburn. Good to see you. Sybil, good to see you. Rainy and 41 in Jersey. Judith says that we're all updated. Nothing new in my life. I know that feeling, Judith. But anyway, I'm glad I don't. You're not waiting on a reply from me. I would feel bad. Tim Pangburn and Bev in Chattanooga. Was 70 today and now it's 57. It's going to get cooler here for the next few days, and that's a good thing because we're going to be heading out and unfortunately, and then it'll start doing a normal 1 degree a day kind of type increase. My poor dog, he went and got in, he's on lead, but there's this one particular bush by the RV that he likes to go get in, and it just is, I'm pulling his ear hair out. Isn't that sad? He says, I'm leaving now. You gonna go now? Okay, bye. But he likes that one particular bush, and so he comes in with sappy, now you're coming back up, with sappy stuff all over him and all these stickers and stuff all over him. It's kind of crazy. What are you doing?
Did you drop some pepperoni or anything?
No, I didn't drop any pizza. See, it doesn't look, it looks very innocuous, but it gets in his coat and his skin and oops, baby, you're gonna fall. And I have to pull all of that off of him, and it's a miracle that I can do it now. One time when I first got him, I'm just going to digress and tell y'all this story. I hadn't had him very long. I don't know. Well, I can know. I got him in September, and this was January. So just 2 or 3 months, whatever that is. And I was camped with Tim Untethered, Stanley, my friend Dennis. He now lives in, I think, Costa Rica. I always get the country mixed up, or Colombia. I can't remember. Maybe Colombia. Anyway, but Dennis, and we all went on this walk. And Bandit got a huge cactus, like a cholla or jumping cholla, it right between his this little soft spot right there. And
Show your pearly.
show your pearl. Show him your pearl. Oh, look at the pearlies. I put his foot down and he'll quit. You want to show him your pearlies again? Put your foot up. Foot down. And so so he had that cholla. I just want to show him, baby, right here. He had it right there. It was an awful spot. And then he got this huge thorn in his pad. And that was before I could touch him. I couldn't even hardly pet him yet. It certainly wasn't sitting in my lap like this, and I certainly couldn't pick his feet up or anything. And so we wrapped him in a blanket because he was just going to tear into us. By us, I mean me and Dennis, because Dennis offered to run us to the vet real fast. And so wrapped him in a blanket so I could get him in Dennis's truck. Because that was back before he only knew bite and attack, and he was hurting. And we got to the vet, and so 2 vet techs came in. They had a horse blanket, and they were holding him down gently and nicely, but with that horse blanket, while she took care of his getting the rest of that cholla out and getting that thorn. She ended up having to go the other way and pull it out of his paw. And now look at him. He says, see my paw? I don't care if you see my paw. I might show you my pearlies. He says, but my mama, she can get stuff out of there, and she pulls stuff off of me. I like oh la. Such a different dog today. Oh my gosh. Oh, Surfing Dodo's got wisteria blooming.
I used to have a huge wisteria.
Oh, you did? Hold on, everybody. She's got a story. Is that okay? Okay, she says, nope, don't put me on camera.
It was like,
You had a huge wisteria in your backyard?
No, in my front yard.
In your front yard, first or second home?
My second home.
Your second home? Nice. Nice.
Yeah, the drought killed it, but it
Aww.
was beautiful when it lived.
Drought. Hey, Pamela G. Let me see what you said, Tim. He says, you're up for adoption. You don't eat much. I can't say that. And you can growl, too. You can probably grow, too. That's hilarious. Yeah, I saw your comment earlier somewhere else, Beth, about seeing that robin. Megan, thank you. I am mostly rested. I have been bowing out of... See, it's that time of year where everybody gets together, and just because we won't see each other till next winter, and so there's things going on, and people going to lunch together, and getting together at like Beer Bellies or something, and I've been bowing out for the most part because we're going to be traveling soon. And I need to make sure that I'm rested and everything. And so I would say I'm mostly rested. By the time we get ready to roll, I think I'll be just fine. Bandit, I think I got it. Excuse me, I have a hairball. I'm sorry. Bandit, he says, don't tell people. I think I do have a hairball. Isn't that
Great.
Y'all never know what you're going to get when you come here.
It's live.
We'll talk about what all we have to do before we roll. One of them is Bandit's already been bathed, but I haven't brushed him. Bye, baby. So, and I have 2 more tires to do. Y'all know, and Richard is on here. He helped me get my new tires and wheels, all 7 of them. And so every time that I go somewhere and park somewhere, I get the rocks out. I bought a special screwdriver so I can get the rocks out of the tread. And I clean them, and I armor all the tires, and I polish the chrome every time. Only this time I'm behind. You can tell that one behind me is not armor-alled or and the chrome not polished. The other side has been done. The tricky part is I have to get it done. Oops, hang on, Bando. Go around this way. Okay, good boy. I have to I have to get it done depending on the sun. But I'm hoping maybe after we hang up, I can get the tires done and get Bandit groomed or brushed. We'll see. Do I feed the tires too? If they wanted me to, I would. I love them so much. Hey, 10cc KOKO crew. 10cc, do I know you by another name? But thank you for the shout out to KOKO crew. Let's see. Sue, no, I have not announced KOKO Fest 2024 dates yet. My cousin must be on here because I see Kathy saying hi to her. And, oh, Judith has a wisteria in her yard too. That's not how you say that. Wisteria in her yard too. I love bees. Let's see. Lake Jackson, 83 degrees. Yeah, that's about what it is here. I think it was supposed to get up to 86 today. We'll see. Let's see. I'm backing up. Let me see. Surfing Dodo says it's just starting to bloom. All right, I think I'm caught up. If I missed anything, y'all have to repost it. Watch out. Jenna is going to have you clean up her new tires too. I would if she would let me, but Jana is let's see, she's sitting right beside me, so I have to be careful how I say this. Jana is the most independent little toot you could ever meet in your life.
Is that the clean version?
That's the clean version. I mean, seriously. My friend, one of my friends, when her son was 2 years old, his father was the head of the IT department at the university, and so computers and stuff in the house everywhere. Back in the day, before it was like it is now. Now you expect it, but back then it not so much. And Dustin is my friend's son's name, and now he's grown and got kids of his own. But when he was 2, he would want to play on the pooter. Can I go play on pooter, Mom? Play on pooter, Mom. And if she tried to help him do anything, he would push her hand away. With his little tiny hand, he'd push her hand away and go, "By thyself. By thyself, Mom, by thyself." And I've not met anybody more independent than Dustin until Jana. And so anytime I offer to do something for Jana, "Hey Jana, what do you say?"
No.
No. You don't say it like that. How do you say it?
No.
No.
I don't know.
No. No. No.
No.
No. No. So yeah, I would do it if she'd let me. Debra the tire cleaner. I might even feed them. Yeah. Yeah, I love my tires. I take such good care of them. And the other side, it was facing the west, and I did them a few days ago. I just haven't gotten to these, and they're covered. I just haven't put the cover on these. Plus, our chairs are in front of them. But let's see. I'm catching up. Catching up. I still don't see my cousin on here.
Yep, she's on.
No, I'm guessing because everybody's saying hi to her, but I still don't see her. That's funny.
Right about 5 up from the 10cc.
All right, so So I need to do my tires, obviously. One day I'm going to have to go into town and it'll be a full day of errands. Getting gasoline, getting propane, dumping my tanks, getting water, doing laundry. And so that'll be a full day. All of part of getting ready to hit the road. And I tell you, I'm ready to travel. I don't mean that. I'm ready to travel. But hey, Travels, good timing. Oh, that's funny. So I'm ready to travel, but man, after being sedentary all winter, there's going to be a lot that I need to get done, and I have a short time to get there. So let me turn the camera around. There. So there is the wash just outside my rig. That's the top of my propane tank for the fire bowl, which we do not need anymore. But that is my Starlink. And then here is the bush that Bandit keeps getting into. Hey, Bandit. See all the purple flowers and the yellow flowers?
I'm not
so
connected
pretty.
to your Starlink.
You're not?
No, and I'm spinning, so I'm not able to.
Why are you not connected?
Because remember, it got reset, and it's asking me for the password.
Let me tell you what.
Let
me tell you what my password is. Hold on, y'all.
No,
I'm
go
not
ahead.
going to tell you. I
No.
mean, I'm not going to tell. I'm going to
know.
tell her, but
I think I know it,
okay.
but
Okay. How deep is the wash? This wash, let me turn it back around. This wash is about would you say 100 feet? I'm not very good with feet, but I would say it's probably 100 feet deep. Y'all look way down there at the end. There's some there's some more purple and yellow. They don't show up really well, but way down there at the end no, y'all aren't going to be able to see it. There's some beautiful orange flowers in there, but y'all can't see it. But yeah, so beautiful flowers. Y'all see the yellow ones down here? Isn't that beautiful? And then the creosotes, that's a creosote bush. It's got yellow flowers. They're going to be blooming a lot pretty soon. It's just so beautiful right now. And across the wash, look down in there. I don't know if you can see them, but those are desert poppies. They look like just the regular yellow flowers, but those are desert poppies. And then on top of there's the regular yellow flowers. And it doesn't show up too much because I'm zooming in a lot, but it really is gorgeous right now. All right, let me see if I can catch up on comments. She's eastbound, just watch old Debra and Jenna win. That's a good song. Eastbound down. Oh, good, Tim. That's awesomeness. Congrats on your new tent. And hi, Drop In. I think I said hi to Travels. But I have to tell y'all. So, well, Kathy, we figured out about the trolls last week. So I'm in landscape this week, right? It's landscape or
portrait.
well, no, it's not portrait.
Sorry.
It's landscape, but I can't horizontal. Landscape horizontal. We figured out when it is in portrait or vertical mode, it picks up all kinds of trolls because of the way that YouTube promotes their live streams anymore. They promote it like a reel, and so you pick up people that aren't even interested in your channel. They're just hopping on. They don't even know you, and that's what all that was about. And so the bad thing is that YouTube makes the portrait their default now, and you have to go in behind the settings and manually change it to landscape. But I made sure that I did that this time, and sure enough, we're not getting those trolls. And it's just amazing to me. I don't know why YouTube keeps breaking stuff that isn't broken, or yeah, breaking stuff that was working just fine. All right. please watch out for the snakes, please. Haven't seen any yet, Judith. And I'll be honest with you, in Quartzsite, I've never seen a snake. I've seen them in Texas, of course, and I've seen them in Nevada. And really, that's pretty much it. Haven't seen one here, especially here in Quartzsite. I know they're here. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that they're not like ants running around. They're, you know, and we leave. Like, we're going to be leaving in the next few days. And sorry, I was watching Bandit as he's getting y'all look. Where'd you go? Did you try to go down the wash? He's like, would you please take me off lead so I can go down in that wash? Nope, buddy, that is not going to happen. So funny. Let me raise that up a little bit. He is so funny. And now Squirrel, I forgot what I was saying. Hey, John Jay, good to see you. You got it? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that bandit is not going to stay out of the bush. Look, he's back over there. That is his favorite bush in camp. He just stays there. Look at those beautiful purple flowers. Anyway, he just stays around that bush and he just entertains himself and will do it for hours. It's amazing. Oops, I bounced back and forth. Sorry. Yeah, SoCal I know has a lot of snakes right now, but haven't seen them here so far. That must have been scary, Chris. And it's not, thank you, John. It is going to start warming up. It's in the 80s today. It'll be back in the 70s over the weekend. And then next week, it'll start ramping up like normal, like a degree or two every few days. And just start getting warmer and warmer. But right now, it's not too bad over here in the shade. And yes, Megan, he's looking for, he's the big, here's what I call Bandit. Bandit, the big bad bug bee, oh no, big bad bird bug bee hunter.
Butterfly.
No butterfly. She always throws in butterfly. And I'm like, no butterfly. My dog does not hunt butterflies. I can't even talk. My dog does not hunt butterflies. But anyway, because if it's a bug or if he sees a bird go overhead, or he doesn't ever catch the bees or anything, but oh my goodness, he just thinks he is the beast of a hunter, let me tell you. So a full day of errands. I've got my 2 tires to do. I've got grooming on Bandit to do. I need to clean up my house before I can even go do burger flies. I need to clean up my house before I can even go do my errands, so I can get ready to roll, and then come back out. And we always do a walk through camp. We keep camp cleaned up really well, but we will do a walk through camp and make sure that we've gotten everything. And it's just going to be a lot to do. I've already been to the mechanics, and Jana's been getting her rig taken care of, so we've got all that in place that we're doing. I'm sorry, I can't get my camera right. It's like either too high or too low. There, try that. Oh gosh, Chris, that's crazy. Hey, Ramblin' Rome, good to see you. Hey, Ramblin' Rome, I'm wearing a hat kind of like you do sometimes. Where is Sammy Joe? My bad, I haven't shown you Sammy Joe. There she is. Say hi, Sam.
She's in the queen chair.
She's in the queen chair. She got a new chair. And there is what Jana is sitting in. It's about to fall apart. Samantha, are you going to say hi, or are you just going to look over? She says, hi, everybody. She goes, what? Is something happening?
Did I wake you up?
Yeah, she's like, why did y'all wake me up?
Did I wake you up?
Anyway, I ran over her bed. And did you fall down the... Come here, buddy. Do you hear all those rocks?
What are you doing?
Go around the other way.
This way.
I'm glad you were on lead. He just went tumbling down the hill. Jack and Jill.
I think he's digging at rocks.
Oh, okay. I just heard a bunch of rocks go sliding down that. Yeah, we keep them on leash because you never know what they're going to get into. They're like toddlers, and if they can get into something and hurt themselves, they will.
And all the flowers, haven't they?
Yes. John Jay says tires get Michelin's. Oh, I got better than Michelin's. What do I have? I have like really heavy duty, really, I mean, off-road, good tires. Oh, Dewdrop in, that fried chicken is so good, so good, so good, so good. But anyway, I ran over Sammy's bed, and so a friend of ours, Leslie, she has that chair just like the one that you just saw Sammy sitting in. And anytime Leslie even does this, like she's just going to pretend to get up or she's thinking about getting up, Sammy is coming in behind her and going to get in her chair before she's even good and standing up straight. And I mean, she loved that chair. And so when I ran over her bed, I thought, I'll get her that chair, right? Because I needed to replace her bed. And so anyway, that's why Sammy has the queeniest chair in the camp. And then today, Jana broke Bandit's bed.
Yeah.
She kind of tried to sit on it.
No, I tried to get up off the ground.
She was trying to
it.
get up off the ground, and she used it and put her hand through it. So we had to order Bandit's bed today. But he's just getting the same bed. And Robin is asking if we're planning to spend the summer in New Mexico. We're heading east and going to meander around New Mexico. It's hard to be, and I hope to be able to interview some superintendents to find out about the straight skinny on the changes that are being proposed to legislation. Y'all keep in mind, if you read something about the New Mexico State Park changes in their fees and in their pass and everything, that even if once that gets recommended to legislation, it still has to pass for law. And so it's not going to be like this summer, but it could be this fall if it passes real quickly. So, but I'll go see what I can find out straight from the horse's mouth, and that's why I haven't posted anything on my channel about that, because I want to interview some people first. And anybody? Yep, they're all buffering. Why?
No, not buffering. Just Kathy.
Just Kathy? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, no.
No,
oh,
Sybil.
yeah, Kathy
I
and
think it's 'cause
Sybil.
you're removing the phone.
Oh, sorry, I do that. I move the phone and I forget that it makes it buffer for y'all. Sorry about that. Let's see. Bridgestone KO2.
Tire recommendations.
Oh, okay. Good deal, Surfing Dodo. Oh, good, Tim. That'd be awesome. Anybody that can get property or a house or anything, I think that's awesome. No, it's not you, just you, Kathy. Head northwest and go to Alaska. I wish. I hope that I get to do that with you next year. Can't do it with you this year, Judith, but I would love to. Love to, love to, love to. Hey, Sarah and Tan, good to see you. Where are you? I didn't see y'all. There you are. She says, sorry we're late. Good to see y'all. I know that it's hard for y'all to make it with the time change, not time change, but the time difference.
It's hard for me to make it.
It's hard for us to make it with our time. So Susan says her New Mexico pass is good till August. That's great. And so, yes, of course, Susan, we made sure we had that taken care of way before now. Because if you're going to be traveling, you got to make your reservations 6 months out if you want to really get anything. If you have favorites that you want to get, or if you're going to very popular places, you can't wait. You have to have your ducks in a row and be making reservations 6 months in advance if you can. So, hey, Christine. That alarm is still on old time. So not New Mexico, Arizona doesn't do daylight savings time. So before daylight savings time, Arizona, y'all see if you can follow this, because I'm going to see if I mess it up. Arizona was on Mountain Standard Time. It doesn't do the daylight savings time, so now it's the same as California, which is Pacific Standard Time. So basically, Arizona went from Mountain Standard Time to Pacific Standard Time because of daylight savings time.
God.
It took me a long time. I had to practice that. But it's true. And that's why
Well, now I think I finally get it.
Yeah, that's why it's so confusing.
I was like, my clock changed?
Yeah, no, your clock didn't. I mean, I guess it did, but yeah, but it gets so confusing around here. So it's like I didn't change campsites at all, but all of a sudden my live stream went from 4 o'clock to 3 o'clock because I'm now on Pacific time instead of Mountain time, even though I didn't go anywhere. Code 4 for life. Code 4 for life. Hello. Christine says she thinks she gets it, and Dewdrop In is like, what time is it? I know, right? Judith says Hawaii doesn't change their time either. So that must make it confusing when you're trying to talk to your mom and everything, Judith. I get that. So, I know that there was something else in my title. Are you able to see it?
So much left to do.
That's it?
Leaving Q soon, and so much left to do.
Oh, wow. Sarah says it's 10:31 there, Greenwich Mean Time. Do y'all go by Greenwich Mean Time, Sarah? There in the UK? If the whole world went by Greenwich Mean Time, it'd make things so much easier.
Everybody be mean.
Everybody be you?
Would be mean.
Everybody mean time. She's so funny. She goes, no, then everybody would be mean. Bandit, you got more stickers in your hair, buddy. I'm gonna have to groom him the morning we leave and not let him out the door. I mean, let him go do his dog stuff early, and then groom him and not let him back out the door. Let's see, in 2025. Oh, that would be lovely if that happened, Tim. I had not heard that, so that would be great. The dogs are going through the water too. Sarah says she stood on the brass strip at Greenwich way back in January of 1982. I did not know the UK was on Greenwich Mean Time. That is so dang cool. And so Dewdrop In is in Central Time. Kathy is Eastern Time. Dewdrop In, it says it's just time to eat, period. So,
like, be careful saying that.
I know, right? Oh yeah, I can't say it too loudly around, oh gosh, let me show y'all something. Yeah, around the pups, because they know that word. Sammy, it's time to go bask in the sun.
Among the flowers.
Among the flowers. She goes, I'm in lay in the flowers. All right, let me catch up on comments. Velcro was invented by a Frenchman who had stickers from plants. Cat. Oh, that'd be a smart thing. I did not know the UK is ground zero for time. That's awesomeness. Yeah, Judith, she's behind you 2 or 3 hours, and you're behind me now. Well, no, not right now. We're the same time, but as I travel, you're going to start getting behind me too. It's hard to keep track of. It's so Tim says it's 6:34 there. So it sounds like you're on Eastern time, Tim. So Cindy says naked in the dandelions. Is that really Cindy or is that Mike? That sounds like a husband Mike comment. But she's not naked because she has her harness on. When when her harness comes off at night, and then in the mornings when Jana's gonna go put it back on her, she'll say, "Sammy, you're naked. You can go outside. We have to put your harness on you first." So, oh, Richard says he's freezing up too. I'm on Starlink. I don't know why it would be freezing up. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, singing Sunshine on My Shoulders makes me happy. I love that song. Yes, Tanya, Tan and Sarah, we've missed y'all too. See, and over here, Tan, your name is Tanya, but I know that you go by Tan, right? Tanya. And, ooh, dandelion wine.
Yeah.
There actually aren't any dandelions around here. Those aren't dandelions. They're not that kind of weed. We have those in, yeah, John, I recognize that. Thank you. And I love John Denver too. Tan says they're in the camper van in York. Yay! For the weekend? Did you both get the weekend off and get to do that? That's awesomeness. Well, Richard, I don't, could be the wind. Hi, Junior. Good to see you. It was you, Cindy. Cindy's the one that said that about her. That's funny. John says he broke the internet. Well, I'm sorry it's freezing up on you guys. That's always such a bummer, but I don't know why it is since I'm on Starlink. And I haven't been moving the phone again. So Liz Strauss says she has her grandma's recipe for dandelion wine. Ooh, nice. Thanks, Richard. What, Kathy? She doesn't know, what does dandelion wine taste? Dandelion.
Dandelion wine.
I am drinking water, I swear. Dandelion wine. Gosh. Dandelion wine tastes like. What does dandelion wine taste like? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is a cool story, Tim. We're definitely going to be fishing soon, and Surf and Dodo. If y'all don't know, you'll I don't remember which video it is from Tyson Wells, but she made both Jana and I some custom flies. Mine, I don't know. Mine's already in my vest, ready to go. And yes, we will be trying those flies. The only thing is, I'll cry if I lose it, because you lose your flies sometimes in the rivers, but cannot wait. And thank you so much. Guys, Surf and Dodo, I can't remember your first name right now, if you're willing to share, but if not, if you want to just stay Surf and Dodo on the net, that's okay. But we will not forget our flies. I'm sorry. John J, is the Starlink freezing or my phone? Well, it would have to be the internet signal, so that would be Starlink. Because there's nothing on my phone that would cause it. I'm assuming I'm on. I didn't look to make sure I was attached to Starlink, but anyway, you guys, I really don't have. I know what else I was going to say, huh?
Did you have to put your password into your phone again? Maybe you're not on Starlink.
I think I did that the other day when I did all that. I had to reset my modem. It's not called a modem. What do they call it? Router. I had to reset my router. But that's been 2 or 3 days. The hair, yeah. Look at this hair. You think you're going to see this hair? Look at that. This is what my hair looks like. I did some work outside today. And
Working in the yard.
I was working in the yard today. I did some work outside today, and this is what my hair looks like. It's a knotted mess. I can't even get my fingers through that. It's just a knotted mess. And so it'll take me probably about 20-25 minutes to get a comb all the way through my head of hair this evening, and and then plus I have to I'm tender-headed, so it'll give me a headache for just a little bit, and then it goes away, and I just didn't want to deal with all that before my before the live stream. So yes, very very curly hair. You know, can't tell it. It's kind of straight in these, but curly hair. Yeah. Tim is heading out, it looks like. All right, enjoy your dinner, Tim, and it was good to talk to you on here. Thank you for all the comments. And Kathy says she's back for now. What does that mean?
She's suffered again. She's got high winds. And
okay. God, now my hair is driving me crazy because I can see it. Let me put that back behind me. I don't want to see it right now. I am going to start giving away books again now that I'm getting caught up. I was going to this week, but I need to do some work on Audible, and I needed my computer up and running. And like I said, I just got all of that finalized today. So we'll be getting back to normal next week and be giving away some books, and I'm very excited about that. I tell you what, when you make your living on a computer and it dies and you get a new one and you have to get it all set up and then you have issues, and it has taken me out of the ball game for a little over 2 weeks, but I'm back up and running now. And oh man, Judy had to shovel 6 inches of snow today off her driveway and car. My hair looks rough. Oh, I bet you. I wouldn't even want to do that. Sarah, blimey, Judy. Oh my God, blimey, Judy. That's blimey with a Texas Southern accent. I love it. 12 inches in Minnesota. I know, lots of snow around the country. Denver was buried up until the last few days, and it started melting. And she says, I want to go over here. No, baby, you can't do it. Anyway, so next week we'll be giving away, I have not washed my hands since I was outside. We'll be giving away, I mean, that's not true. I've washed my hands like at least 2 or 3 times, but I haven't cleaned my nails really good. I don't know why I said that. But I just looked down at my nails and they're like really gross. So, freak storm in Iowa. That's no fun. You guys, y'all always lift my spirits, and making any barbecues. No, not right now. No BBQs right now. You, that's too funny. Coming across the Dakotas too. 12 inches. Yeah. Kathy, I'm glad you got all that worked out. Shoot. I was going to say something.
You had one more thing you were talking. So much left to do.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm forgetting something. Late winter. Yeah, the temperatures here have been so mild. It's been crazy. I want y'all to see this beautiful view that I'm sitting here staring at. Hold on. I just love this view. There, let me hold that so that maybe... And quail, the gimbal quail will run up and down this corridor of that wash. Just amazing. I wish y'all could see the orange flowers down in there, but no, it washes out when I do that. So you can't see it. But anyway, I just love our view here. I'm going to miss being here, and but I'm anxious to get on the road, and I'm anxious to get back to writing. I don't know what it is about Quartzsite, but we're always so busy that I don't get a lot of writing done, and it starts messing with me. I start getting kind of restless because I'm not writing, and I start getting listless because I'm not writing, and so I'm really anxious to get on the road so I can start writing again. Quail are fun to watch. I agree. Let's see. I think that's about it. I know I'm forgetting something. Anyway, I'm glad to have my computer and my new computer. Glad to have it up and running, and be able to get back to writing and to videos. And it's just, life is really, really good right now, and we're just getting ready to hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. Not too many people. I hear what you're saying, Megan, and that is true. I can't, y'all know me. I can't do people, but I come out here, and there's no one out here right now. But I mean, let me show you. I'm going to turn this. So there's Bandit at his bush again. Hopefully, I won't freeze y'all up. But look, there. So here's the end of my rig. Dun dun dun. There's the end of my rig, and look, you guys. As far as you can see, there is no one else out here. And so this is what I do to be able to camp and do all of the social activities I did. I tell you what, I did, let's see, I did 12 days of book signing events this winter. And got to be with friends. Went to Mexico twice, and I went to Howling at the Moon. Didn't get to go last year. Oh, you want water? Come on, Bubby, you can get water. Went to Howling at the Moon this year. So I did a lot of stuff. Let me pour water in their bowl, you guys. Hang on. I always bring a water bottle out to give them water, and they've already drunk all but this much. But did a lot this year, but then I get to come out here and recoup, so it's all good. Somebody's asking Liz where she, hey, Texas lady, good to see you. And oh man, Liz is having snow this morning and again this evening. Let's see. All right, you guys. She's near South Bend, Indiana. Wow. I don't ever think of Indiana and those places as getting snow, but I know y'all do, obviously. And of course you do. I mean, most of our country does get snow, except for the southern parts. But I don't know why I don't think of that. It's, we're so blessed. We get to spend this Friday afternoon together. And we're from all over the country, in the UK, I can't think of his name now, from Australia. He's not on here tonight. But, we just we're from all over, and we get to come here and spend this time together and say hi and catch up for the week. And Dewdrop In says, blessings to all, her baby pizza is live. And so we're just so blessed, and to get to know each other and say hi. And Judy Stewart, yes, Desert in the Spring is beautiful. And so I just want to thank y'all again for being on here. Please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, and be sure you give a thumbs up if you would before you hang up. And and I'm glad for all the chats. And if you're watching this afterwards, the chats usually show up the next day. It takes Google a while after the live stream ends to get the chats live, but you can see them after a while. But you can leave a comment below the video if you're watching it afterwards too, and I will try to leave a reply if you didn't catch it live. All right, everybody, thank you. Catch us next week. We'll be in a different state. Will we be in?
Yep.
We will be in I think we'll be in New Mexico next week, and I will be giving away books again next week. Oh, I love that little icon. Thank you, Richard. Love you. All right, everybody, y'all take care, and we'll see you down the road. Bye-bye. Nifty Traveler saw that right at the last second. Bye-bye.